Okay, I'm going to show you this new two-motor bot car that I've got. I'm looking for ways to make a bot car that works with a motor driver and the BBC microbit for make coding as inexpensive as possible. And it seems like the complexity of building the chassis is a stumbling block. In the past, you'll see on this channel, we've built a lot of chassis with all these parts. Now what I'm doing, and I'll show you pictures later on in this video, about how I made this chassis out of a single Lego base plate. I believe it's a 16 by 16 pin base plate. It could be more than that. Anyway, I'll show it to you. I just cut it down the middle, drilled a couple holes for the, well, cut it down the middle and glued each half together, and then drilled the holes for the wires and then cut the corners. I've actually hot glued these motor mount brackets because I think they'll stay in place better. And I've hot glued, yeah, I guess I didn't have to hot glue the brackets for the pins for the motor driver board. It has pinholes that match the Lego system, 4 pinholes. And I use these little, I think they're flowers from Lego Botanical. So what I did was just wrote a program that says go forward, turn a little bit left, turn a little bit right, then spin around. And oh, and by the way, in order to get this to work properly, we really need some kind of pivot for the rear of the car. So this roller ball I bought at the hardware store, and then I 3D printed a bracket to hold it, the blue thing, which has pin accommodations for a Lego Technic beam, a 5-hole Technic beam, which in turn is hot glued onto the base. Several of the two-wheel robot cars made by other manufacturers use a roller ball in the back or in the front because that is the best way, the simplest, cheapest way to allow the wheels to turn and the vehicle to turn without rear wheels dragging. If we put rear wheels and no motors on the rear of this, then the wheels will drag and it won't turn properly. Here's the code I wrote. It's very simple. Like I said, just go forward. Both wheels 150. Then one wheel stops, the other one spins and turns. Then one goes forward and one goes backward. No, then they all go together again. Here one's going forward, one's going backward to spin around using the Super bit extension. Now I'll show you the pieces and parts and how I made them, put them together. This is the least expensive two-wheel Rover vehicle chassis that I think I'm able to put together.